For people that were wondering how many, they were saying in the morning that there was only 3,000. Now you can see that it's growing. Little by little it's growing. The caravan.
Would they be willing to stay in Mexico? What is their plan? And so they lived in Cuba, then they moved to Brazil, and they lived in Brazil. And I said, well, why did you stay in Brazil? And they said that Brazil wasn't helping them at all. And we said, so do you want the benefits of the U.S.? And they said, yes. That, I mean, it's like, the day that they left Apoya, and I can tell you they have been walking. We have been driving ahead of them and stopped getting out the phone. They have been every day and every night. So that's
Ali. How's everybody doing? God bless everybody that is watching. Thank you so much for joining in. Day 10. I think it's day 10 or 11. I don't even know which day it is. Of us and the caravan. I don't even know, really. I don't even remember. Here in the back, you will see the caravan walking. Speculations are between 3,000. That is what is left. You see the famous cross that it has been traveling for miles and miles and miles. Breaking news for everybody. We were waiting to confirm, as Luis Villagrán was the leader of the caravan, was at the hospital where the migrant was attended and then later on passed away. This is a non-caravan migrant. Really important to say the facts. This is a non-caravan migrant who was being smuggled by a trafficker. In this operation, there were 18 people supposedly being smuggled. And as he was being detained, they told him they are tempted to detain him in an inspection of a National Guard a little bit 10 kilometers away from where we're at right now. National Guard official said that they tried to tell him to get down from the tractor trailer. He did not obey. He did not answer no questions. So the National Guard official basically took matters into their own hands. Let me take video of this. National Guard official took matters into his own hands to open fire, and sadly, the migrant later on in the hospital passed away. The migrant is from Cuba. Two other migrants also reportedly be injured. One of them is from Cuba, the other one is from Africa. Has been a really sad week for the migrants. Sad 10 days. Two migrant women from Haiti, they have been assassinated in the city of Tapachula, and also a migrant kid drowned, according to authorities over here in Tapachula in the river Suscríbete. That's what they are saying. In the back of me, you see all the migrant caravan walking until their next place, that is Galeana. Galeana is going to be their next city, which they are going to be practically staying at, resting, and keeping moving until they regroup again. Practically, this is the situation. A lot of people are saying the caravan has decreased. This is referring to it as a caravan. It is not much as a caravan. It is kind of like a protest manifestation or a march for the children and for the necessities of the people that they are encapsulated in the city of Tijuana and the city of Tapachula, that they are not being, practically, they're not giving them, the opportunity to have a job, an economy, or a life in a foreign country that is Mexico. A lot of them, they want to go to the United States of America. We're talking about thousands of them that they want to go to the United States, and a lot of them also, they want to practically not only be in the United States of America, but also they want to stay in Mexico. So they want to go, a lot of them, to Ciudad de Mexico. So let me flip the camera for you guys to keep on watching and seeing how this massive caravan is growing little by little. As today is our 10th day of the caravan, 10 days of broadcasting, 10 days of giving you live coverage, 10 days non-stop. We have gotten little sleep also. It's our work. We love it. But practically, we continue to give you this live coverage. Continuous live coverage with the caravan. Flip the camera right here.
Pane. Pum.
Sadly, there's a lot of harassment towards female journalists, and that is a reality. That's why it's really difficult for a female journalist to be in this kind of atmosphere. This is, men, but sadly, this is as you guys just heard, some profanity being thrown at Miss Allie Bradley right here, but we are really close. We're trying to keep calm as possible and continue to broadcast for every single one of you. The caravan continues, people. This is approximately 3,000 people that they are saying. Referring to Tom Jenkins, a comment saying, wow, wow, man, there's some comments that they are really hateful and derogatory comments. Wow, this is disgusting. I cannot believe that. I'm not pandering to no agenda, but for God's sake, really, 4 years of broadcasting this enormous effect of inflation of migrants, and still we have the incompetence and the ignorance to not understand that this is a global issue, that this is a global immigration issue, and that particularly the children have nothing to do with it. The irresponsibility of the parents are obviously, but for God's sake, really, with the comments, it tells you the incompetence and the ignorance about people, about these massive effects. Really, it tells you that. As the caravan continues, you see a whole massive effect, massive of people right now. Particularly, a lot of them, they're tired. A lot of them, they have been sick. A lot of children have been sick. And this is, one of the things that is a big issue right now, as effects have been, they're continuing these, effects of sicknesses, stomach infections. A lot of kids have been sick, and it's sad to see that a lot of kids have been sick. Yesterday there were, according to Luis Villagrán, there were, big chunk of kids that they were taking to the hospital. A lot of people also, they are sick with the flu, they have high fever, and this is towards, basically the climate conditions that they have been going through, rain, thunderstorm, heat, humidity, all these climate conditions, and it is for them, it is obviously a particular, effect that is, that is affecting them, and it is obvious that it's, is going to affect them on a long term, because just look at this. Just for everybody to know, children, in the stroller, there's multiple children, like all the way to the back. You see another one right there on the stroller. You see another one on the stroller. There's more than 15, according to right now, the stats that they were giving by Luis Villagrán. He's saying, the leader of the caravan, 1,250 children are the ones that they are registered, and ultimately 400 minors that we don't know if they're unaccompanied minors. We don't know that. Just 400 minors. Minors mean, look at this, man. Look at the children in the stroller. This is a reality. There's a lot of children on this caravan. A lot of children on these caravans. And the number that I just gave you is the number that they did a census, and particularly this census that it was done. It was released today in the morning. 400 minors, 60 plus pregnant women. That is the number. Ali, keep your eyes open. So practically, this is the morning broadcast for every single one of you. 10th day. This is the 10th day of broadcasting of the caravan. Little by little, we are realizing that the effects of exhaustion, dehydration, and are now continuously to be a factor. Dehydration and also fever and infections. We woke up at 3:30 in the morning today, For everybody, let me flip the camera. We woke up at 3:30 in the morning today. The caravan left. They started organizing at 5 o'clock in the morning. So we had to wake up at 3:30 in the morning to get ready and to practically give a good broadcast, get interviews, and also get statements on the leaders of the caravan, what they think on the particular situation with the children and the kids. You know, this is what I'm thinking. You know, this is what I'm talking about. This right here, the children that they're walking massively on this exodus that is exodus of violence. That's what they say, exodus of necessity. So we woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, to start this live feed today from Mapastepec. The next town that they're moving, it is Galeana. That is the next town that they're moving. And, you know, particularly, let's see how they move from there. They has been known historically, Mapastepec, for being the place that they disarticulate and they dismantle the caravans right here. So this is continuous, the caravan right here. It's continuing.
Outlets on it. They'll plug that in. They'll get people
It's a woman that is breastfeeding right there, walking. These comments, man. I always share Oscar Blues videos, but this one, I'm not so sure. What the hell? I'm really worried about that. I'm really concerned right now after 10 days of broadcasting and live coverage of this world massive influx of migrants. I'm really concerned about that share, really. Oh my God, these people, man. Sometimes I laugh at the comments sometimes. They're really oh no, it's really funny. Good morning to everybody, man. Good morning to everybody. Ánimo, ánimo, ánimo. Que no caiga el ánimo. Buenos días a todos. Let me do it in Spanish. Saludos a todos. Muy buenos días. Oscar en vivo desde Mapastepec. Kilómetro por ahí 5 o 6 después de Mapastepec. Vemos un niño solo aquí. We see an only child walking alone. See an only child. ¿Y tu mamá? Ah, no me asustes. Décimo día de cobertura de la caravana, señores. Muy buenos días a todos. Décimo día de la caravana. Estamos en vivo transmitiendo desde Mapastepec. Van a ir a Galeana, el municipio de Galeana, y de ahí caminar por pocos municipios y pequeñas ciudades, ¿no? Llevamos más de 10, creo que ya son casi 10 ciudades, cerca de 10 municipios, de los cuales 10 municipios del estado de Chiapas que hemos transmitido y caminado. Ahorita en estos momentos ya rebasamos las 90 millas, que son casi 60 y... Ay, canijo, 60, creo que más de no sé cuántos kilómetros. Pero más o menos ese es el número que pues prácticamente ya se ha caminado bastante y también hemos dado cobertura bastante de esto. 10 días de esto sin parar y la verdad ya vemos que hay muchos efectos secundarios, como lo es el calor, que es la humedad, las enfermedades. Están cansados muchos de ellos, los niños están muy enfermos y verdaderamente esto pues ya se ve fuerte. Miren, este hombre ya no puede ni caminar. Look at this guy, he can barely walk anymore. So you can see a little chunk all the way to the back of the caravan.
Was hugging me the whole time, and I just rubbed her back and just told her she was beautiful, and it just is hard. It sucks. Kids didn't ask for this. It's not fair. But again, they honestly, were under the guise that this was going to be easier.
How many days until they reach the border? At this pace, it's really difficult to say. Es un sueño guajiro, como se dice. It's a dream for them to reach. I'm going to dare myself to say it. I don't believe that this caravan, it has a lot of children. I don't believe that it's going to reach all the way to the United States. A lot of them, they're exhausted. A lot of them, they're sick. They're not getting they thought that they were going to be helped in every municipal city, medical attention, but they're not. So at this pace that this is going, I don't think that they're going to reach the United States. This amount, I don't think so, that they're going to reach the United States. They're going through every state. They haven't even reached outside of the state of Chiapas, and it's been 10 days. They have 3 more states to go to get to Ciudad de Mexico. That is Oaxaca, it is Morelos and Puebla, and then is Mexico. So imagine, it's 3 states to get to Mexico also. And then after that, I don't know if they're going to be buses or any type of source of transportation for them to be moved to, to a border if they want to go. So for everybody that is watching, it's been 10 days. If you guys Google the state of Chiapas, you guys are going to be realizing that particularly it's been 10 states that they have been traveling. 10 states. Sorry, excuse me. 10. I'm a little bit tired. And flip the camera for a little bit. Ten days that they have been traveling. Look at this, man. Look at this. The slow pace. He's stopping. Ya no puedes. Ya no puedes. ¿Dónde está? ¿Tu esposo?
Mi hermana viene, mi esposa. Yo me quedo atrás, no importa.
¿Cómo te sientes?
Cansada, pero
Cansada. Mucho niño enfermo en la caravana ahorita.
bastante.
¿Viste muchos niños enfermos?
Sí, ellos enfermaron también.
Tus hijos se enfermaron. ¿Tu hijo? ¿Ese es su hijo?
¿Con ella?
¿El tuyo se enfermó también?
¿Los dos?
Sí. ¿Y valió la pena arriesgar tanto en estos momentos?
Por los momentos vamos
Hasta
bien
los
y
momentos
esperamos
bien.
llegar a la meta y pues ir así.
Bueno, ándale, gracias. Saying that it was worth it, risking all of this. It was worth it. More children. Look at that. More children. More children. It was worth it. Risking all of this. It was worth it. And, you know, a lot of them, they say, you know, yes, it was worth it. A lot of them, they don't say that it was worth it. She was saying, yes, it was worth it. And particularly, I asked, are there many children that they're sick? And they're saying, yes, there's a lot of children that they're sick. And she told me my kids were sick. So this is how many children it gets. Just for everybody to know. Look, another child. More children over there to the corner. You see 2 kids right here on a stroller, and then another one right there walking. Look at that, man. Wow. This is unbelievable. That's why they're saying that this is the march of the children. There's another children right here on the arms of the woman. This is more children right here also. ¿Cómo están? Bien. It's another woman that is coming right here with her child also, right there in the stroller. We're hitting the last part of the caravan. Because right now the caravan is a little bit vulnerable. Vulnerable in a way that a lot of them, they're sick. A lot of them, they're exhausted, they're tired. They got wounds on their feet. A lot of the children are sick. A lot of the people are sick. And, you know, they continue to this journey. Look at this. Also more children right here.
So in the beginning, we left Apoya and it was smaller, got bigger, got bigger, got bigger, got up to like 6,000, remember? Then some people got pulled from immigration, pulled back, so then...
Woman that is breastfeeding right there. I'm not gonna put her on camera. Breastfeeding and walking. That's unbelievable. Wow. She's breastfeeding and walking at the same time. Wow. You every day you see something that really, holy cow, man. See the children right here. It amazes me really every day. See right here a child that is walking, running. Wow. Oh, so I will end this live feed 27 minutes in. Buy me a coffee is on the top link if you guys like to help us out with our traveling fund and also our broadcasting to continue. Buy me a coffee is on the bottom link. God bless you all. Thank you so much for all your help. Children are right there walking. Another one that is running right here. Look at that. And there's more children all the way to the back as you got a municipal police that is basically escorting them for not to be stopped. And some people saying, no, it's not hard to breastfeed. Please don't be ridiculous. It's natural. Suiting time. I'm sorry. I am a man and I don't have a pronoun. So I don't know nothing about breastfeeding. I just thought that that was really difficult due to the fact that I have seen women breastfeed when they're sitting down, and I believe that it's difficult. But I am a man, a male, as you can see. I'm sorry if I don't understand your breastfeeding privilege. God's sake. Have you seen the 16-year-old that it was alone? No, I haven't seen her. I haven't seen the 16-year-old. This is the last part of the caravan. We are going to end this live feed. And basically, look at this. So we're going to continue this live broadcast. Thank you so much. Municipal police right here in the back, escorting the caravan with the National Guard and also an ambulance all the way to the back to see if everybody needs something or they need some help. 10th day of the coverage right here live at the port of Mapastepec. ¿A cuántos kilómetros estamos de Mapastepec? Kilómetro y medio. Gracias. The authorities right there talking to us. A kilometer and a half of what is Mapastepec to here. National Guard officials right here doing their job. You see right here, National Guard officials protecting and practically, you know, protecting and going. They're saying like, let's keep on moving, let's keep on moving. So we're gonna cut this live feed and we're just going to end this live feed to continue. Later on, I will be live in Real America's Voice News, the War Room with Mr. Stephen K. Bannon at 9 o'clock in the morning. If people want to join over there and if people want to see the will be giving the updates of what happened to the migrant yesterday, that it was gunned down by the National Guard, and also about the children, that they are multiple, they are sick. You must excuse me if we're a little bit exhausted, a little bit tired. My audience, an apology, it is given. I will recuperate right now, trying to get an energy drink or something to get me going. We've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. We went to sleep at 1 o'clock, and it has been like that for several days now. So it has been continuous. A lot of video, a lot of editing, a lot of photographs that we have been doing. But we're doing, the best that we can to bring you guys the best broadcast. So follow me on Facebook, follow me on YouTube, Telegram, and also at Twitter as Oscar Blue. Also, you can follow Border Network News and my partner, Real Anthony Agüero, at all platforms. I will be also now at Getter. As soon as I finish this travesty and journey of the caravan, I will be at Getter. God bless you all. Stay safe. And like we always say, people, peace and love. Because always your country's first. God bless.